Does the mug want to be here?
Yeah,
okay. Alright. Audio good? Hey guys, Hypoc here. I'm going to be taking a bit of a closer look at Kaymind's play in the endgame versus inside games yesterday. One of the things to obviously take away from this was his movement during the play, just the way he kind of isolated the players into 1v1 situations. So let's take a look. One of the things I want you guys to pay close attention to is the way that Kaymind uses his cover. Obviously, essentially this should be a free win here for inside games, but Kaymind makes it really difficult for them. You see Kaymind's pinned behind the rock. One of the things he does really well here is the way that he peeks out and the timings of his peeks, just using the cover as best as he can. Obviously he's out in the open really. This is a 1v3 situation out on the open on a hill effectively, but you can see here the peaks with the mini 14, gets some good damage into the first player. Unfortunate not to get the down. After this is where it kind of steps up a bit. Pixel tries to get an off angle. You can see Zampeak as well in the middle. Kaymind actually landed a really nice M4 spray there to get Zampeak down. It's at this point here where it gets interesting because he obviously takes the nade damage. Then he actually comes back, sticks the first aid kit. You can see here where the timing of his peaks becomes really important. He gets some damage onto one player, counter peaks onto the next. We actually see him end up using a Molotov to try and force Pixel off of the tree. The 1v1 actually ends up coming after he gets the knock onto free kill. Obviously there's no chance of the res. So really unfortunate with the Molotov not to get force Pixel out from behind the tree, but you can just see the way that he's timing his attacks onto both of these players. He's really unlucky not to come out with the win in this situation, but just wanted to highlight how you can use cover effectively and, you know, arguably a free win. It should have been for inside games, but Kaymind definitely made it really difficult for him in the end, going down to kind of an unexpected play. And you can see Kaymind was holding the angle on the edge of the smoke, and Pixel unfortunately just manages to get a prone spot and win the game out.